My story becoming a scuba diver is a little different than Jeff's. He's been certified since high school. Mine started a year and a half ago when I went to Playa del Carmen with my mother to get dental implants. Of course, I got some work done too. We went to A1 Smile and had a really great experience. Then I took off doing all the touristy things that you would do if it was your first time in the Mexican Caribbean. And I do mean all the things. We saw all the shows, went to all the restaurants, and then I went to see the cenotes. And that's when I decided I gotta get in the water more. So then I took the ferry over to Cozumel and got a snorkeling excursion. And I got on a boat with people that thought that they needed life jackets and salt water. Kind of weird. And while it was beautiful, I just couldn't get down far enough. And then I got my picture, which cost more than the snorkeling excursion. Afterwards, I drove around the island and saw that the main thing to do here was scuba dive, so I vowed that the next time I came, I would know how. Then 6 months later, I would meet Jeff on Bumble. He was studying to be a scuba diver instructor. And after several days, it was decided that I was going to get certified too. So I loaded the trailer up because I'm a horse girl too, loaded my gear, got everything hooked up, loaded my dogs, and off to Huntsville we went. There's a rock quarry there named the Blue Lagoon. And on this weekend in particular, it was fairly cold, 57 degrees. It was actually warmer in the water. And I survived the cold and got certified. On the other side of the quarry, Jeff was getting certified as an instructor. Then we took off for Bonaire, a Dutch Caribbean island that is known as Diver's Paradise. We met up with several people and it was all of our first time to Bonaire. We found our way around the island and we learned to shore dive, and we did all the famous dives including Ladonia's Leap. My first dive trip included shore dives, drift dives, night dives, and boat dives. Oh, and we can't forget a wreck dive, the Hilma Hooker. And we also survived our first trip together. Since getting certified in May, I've been lucky enough to get over 100 dives under my belt. And we liked Bonaire so much that we went back this December. Of course, this time around, I was a lot better diver than the first time I went. Maybe Bumble needs to have a scuba diver app. It worked for me.